Howdy and welcome to Saturday afternoon football. Dennis Cometti here. Round one is like a great symbol of rebirth. It represents a newness and a chance to forget last season. With all the players contest the first bounce.
Love is playing every game as if it's your last.
Rydick really gets onto this one. Grundy hand passes it. Kicked by Franklin. Grabs the footy and he's heading for home. Look at that. He's put it through. He sinks his first goal. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Great bounce. Guided down nicely by Naismith. Gains possession. Goes by hand. Boak returns it. He gets a kick out of the pack. Great with the catch. Going for goal number one. It's in the air. He really should have made more of that. Port Adelaide trail by less than a goal. He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Alia's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. Puts boot to ball. Good mark. He slams that on the boot. That's a nice strong mark. Tippett getting into position for the kick.
Going for goal number two. That's two in a row for the Swans. The Swans by 11. Clean tap out of the ruck. Has it now. Passed by Jones. Gets boot to Leather. Nice mark under pressure. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. What a great goal by Tippett. The Swans have scored the last 3 goals. There's already some distress for the Power.
The Swans has an abundance of quality mids and small forwards, and they are just running rings around the Power. They aren't worried about playing on because they know they're probably going to get better shots at goal on the run. Naismith obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else. Head down, going for goal. Wow-wee, what a huge kick. Much needed goal for the Swans.
Ryder gets the tap. Franklin controls it. Don't know how he managed to get that out of the pack. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Tippett with a relatively easy shot. The Swans increasing the lead to 4 goals.
Trengove is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion. Strong mark there. Papley kicks for goal. Hits nothing with that one.
Out of bounds near the goal. Trengove, a massive kick off the boot. Franklin slams the ball onto his boot, trying to get it away as quickly as possible. Ebert lobs the pass. Wines replies back, sharing his caring. Squeezes out a handball. Rydick onto the ball. Boak marks. Puts boot to ball. Nice work from Wines. Just in time with that kick. Smith picks it up. He boots it from the pack. Off the ground. Gets the ball free. Slams it on the boot. The first quarter is over and Port Adelaide trailing by 24.
Sydney will be happy with the early scoreboard pressure.
Let's get back to the action.
Just keep going. Everybody gets better if they keep at it.
Naismith outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. Papley picks up the bouncing ball. There's players everywhere, but somehow he manages to send out the handball. Marks. He steadies now in front of goal. Tippett going for number 4. Chalk up a goal for Sydney. 4 goals and he's got it on a string. Naismith is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate. Ryder goes by hand. Trengove has gone missing, Richo.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Dennis.
Solid catch. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. 65 metres out. Rydick, with a ton of weight on his shoulders, he's got to kick this vital goal. The Power trailing.
The Power have just been poor at reading the ball off the packs. They need to get back to basics and try and generate some forward run and carry.
Franklin sticks out his hands and collects the ball. Nice mark there. Tippett, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. The loose ball picked up. The ball in the hands of Cunningham. Sweeping handball. Papley wins the marking contest, perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines the shot up. Papley goes goalward. It's true. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. This lead getting bigger now.
Sydney has an abundance of quality mids and small forwards, and they are just running rings around the Power. They aren't worried about playing on because they know they're probably going to get better shots at goal on the run.
He has a mighty kick of the footy.
Rampy, he's got a decent leap on him, but there's still some room for improvement. Tippett with an easy mark. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up.
The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Rydick, I've seen better swings on a condemned playground. Marks. Works it across the ground. The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. Interception. Jones heading in. Watch his style. He's rammed that one into the woodwork. Sydney over. The Power by 37.
Trengove has some great leadership skills, and leadership is about getting other players involved and being able to take it as well as dishing it out. The only way you're going to get respect from your teammates. Jones gets the interception on the bounce. Franklin running in about to kick. That's a mark. Tippett getting into position for the kick. Oh, it's hit the post. Tough break.
Trengove looking for a lead. Catch by McVeigh. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Intercepted. Superb handball. Tippett has had plenty of it, Richo.
You're right, Dennis. He's an absolute ball magnet.
He gets another possession.
Tippett often has to shoot with very little time and space. He just has that innate sense of knowing where the goals are, even when he's being tackled.
Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. 45 metres out. Trengove with quite a challenge in front of him. He had perfect control over the ball right up until the minute he kicked it. Fair to say that'll have little impact on the scoreboard. Sydney are in the lead by 43 coming out for the second quarter.
I'd expect the coach will be asking for more of the same in the second half with a first half performance like that.
Let's go to Richo now and take a look at the stats.
The Power just poor in every facet at the moment.
Enlightening, Richo. Well, that's the first half of the match. Come back in a few minutes and we'll have plenty more footy to play. The halftime break is over now. Back to work.
How you respond to the challenge in the second half will determine what you become after the game, whether you're a loser or a winner.
Wines hand passes it. Ryder heads in for the goals. No contest for that mark. Aaliyah with the kick. Solid catch. Here's a long kick. Strong mark by Franklin. Franklin thumps the ball for goal. Catch by Tipper. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. Catch by Grundy, perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. The ball goes over the line and out of play. Looks like we'll have a throw in. A lot of jostling as the boundary umpire puts the ball back into play. Wines just got cleaned up and sent back to Neverland. Naismith doesn't waste that opportunity. Gets the kick off as he's taken down by Jack. Does he have a realistic chance from here, Richard?
He shouldn't have too much trouble from this angle.
Shot by Grundy. That ball's travelling. Gets boot to high. Nice hands. Ebert kicks. Boak claims it.
Boak seems to go for that extra leverage off an opponent by propping his hands on their shoulders. He won't get pinged every time, but he will have to be careful with his technique not to get caught for hands in the back. He takes the contested mark. Naismith with the kick. Good mark.
Gets boot to high. A mark by Trengo. Ground control to Major Tom. Nice work from Wines.
He slams that on the boot. Heaney catches it.
What was the intention of that kick, Richard?
If you're going to kick that poorly, you may as well just give the ball straight back to the opposition.
Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal in the side. Look at that. He's put it through. The Swans bite 50. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Great bounce. Ryder taps it. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. I'm not sure what he was thinking. He's been caught holding the footy. Sends the Sharon on its way. Marks. Puts boot to ball. Franklin over the top. He gives it a punishing kick. Marks. Franklin drives the ball towards goal. That was a huge kick. Malcolm Blight would be happy with that one. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Here we go. Ryder totally outclassed in that contest. Did he see a ghost? Richo, what do you think about that?
Took the power.
It's time for the final quarter.
Pain is temporary. It may last a minute, an hour, or a day, or a year. But eventually it will subside and something else will take its place. If you quit, however, it will last forever.
Kick by Pittard. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Wines sends the ball on its way. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. Trengo will be praying he doesn't stuff this one up. Perfect kick. The Power fans will beat the traffic home today. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The bounce is dead straight. Ryder aims for his man on the ground. He has the ball. Ryder feeds it wide. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark, minus the peg.
When you look at the set shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to mark. The Port Adelaide forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
All is in readiness. The umpire has bounced the ball. Ryder really gets onto this one.
Sydney is showing their discipline at the moment. They have the lead and it's due to them not giving away cheap free kicks. Jones gathers it. Oh, good hand skills there. His run-up looks promising. The ball crosses the line.
Rydick really gets onto this one, going for goal number 1. Goal. When he's on song, he sings a very good song. That could be the final nail in the coffin. All is in readiness. Look at that bounce. Naismith, without a touch, the clearance by Ryder. Ball up in the centre square. Rydick decisively. Short handball from Ebert. He gives the ball away. Naismith, you got to give it off. Choose to kick it. Wines presents and takes the mark. Jams it on the boot. Rydick presents and takes the mark. Gets boot to high. A mark by Smith. Sends it on its way. Franklin with an easy mark.
Franklin is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. Tippett getting into position for the kick. Misses for a behind. Sydney are in front.
He looks for a man on the lead. Nice mark there. Gets boot to leather. Crackett wins the marking contest. Kicks. Wines takes the mark. Sends the Sharon on its way. Takes that one strongly. 50 metres out. Trenger has to get this goal. That's a very well executed goal. The second goal for Trenger. Would Adelaide get the badly needed goal? The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Rydick knocks it down the field. Passed by Wines. Handballs from the tackle. Trenger with the ball. Chalk up a goal for the Power. Well, they got that badly needed goal. Can they build on top of this? Punch by Naismith. At the final siren, Sydney lead put. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Hello everyone, I'm Dennis Cometti. Well, if a green creature... And away we go, the opening bounce. He gets his hands on the footy, slams it on the boot. Takes it well. Puts boot to ball. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Chips it down towards half forward. Great mark over the pad. He steadies now in front of goal. The kick from almost straight in front of the goals. A free kick paid for some off-ball trouble. Surely that wasn't the plan, Richo.
If you're going to kick that poorly, you may as well just give the ball straight back to the opposition.
Well, you've kicked a few in your time. Do you give him much of a chance from here, Richo?
He'll need a bigger kick than he has from here.
The bouncing ball is controlled. Goes wide for a behind. True blue by a point. Not a very good kick. Great mark over the pad. Well, you've kicked a few in your time. Do you give him much of a chance from here, Richo?
He's a fair way out, Dennis. It'll test him.
A long way out. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. I'm excited for this one, Richard.
If you train hard, you'll not only be hard, but you'll be hard to beat. We will see as this game unfolds which team has put in the hard yards.
Handballs from the tackle. Bontempelli is streaming past and gets the footy. Roberts making his way in. Let's hope he's compensated for the win. The Bulldogs by a point. An easy grab for Franklin. Gets boot to high. Caught by Grundy. A lovely drop punt. It's been intercepted by the opposition. An important kick for the lead. He's driven that ball hard, but it's a miss. The mark is taken by McVeigh, going for goal number 1. The ball in the hands of Franklin. Sweeping handball. Tippett unloads one towards goal. Tippett kicks our first goal of the game.
Tippett may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure.
Scoops up the bouncing ball. Going for goal number 1. Hands like dinner plates. Tippett shins it. Tippett slots the goal. The Swans have scored the last 2 goals. The Western Bulldogs is risking falling too far behind way too early. Sinclair gets the kick off before he's poleaxed by Roberts. The ball in the hands of Kennedy with the ball now. He gets the hand pass. Cordy swoops on the loose ball and will have a change of possession. Kicks. And the mark will be paid. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. Cunningham might struggle for this distance. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. Goal to Sydney. Sydney by 3 goals. And there's the bounce. Roberts' timing terrible. He's leaving his messages before the beat. The loose ball picked up. Heaney with the football. He lays off the pass. Interception. Liberatore onto the ball. Gets a handball away, finding the running player. He's really a ball magnet. That kick is covered a very long distance. Robinson has it. Short pass. Cordy gets the interception on the bounce. Roughhead comes away with the ball. Picks up his first possession. Well, some might call it smart. I call it a point.
The Swans have been so precise with their disposal and with their delivery their forwards have been receiving. It's no wonder the Bulldogs are starting to fall behind. The mark will be paid. Cunningham marks the ball. He lines it up with the goal.
Going for goal number 1. Chalk up a goal for Sydney. Gets his first. Cunningham with that kick has increased the lead. Roberts knocks it down the field. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. He's heading for home. Drifts wide to go through for the behind. Kennedy grabs that one. There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The scores at the Swans 20. Let's go back to the action.
Persistence can change failure into extraordinary achievement.
No, that's just giving the ball away. An easy interception for Roberts. The umpire to ball it up. Sinclair got the hit out. Clean pick up by Papley. The ball is thumped towards goal by Papley. Just fell through. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. Papley making the lead bigger. Takes possession. Approaching the goals now. You could see that happening right after it left his boot. They really needed a goal there.
The Swans have been taking the time to size up the right option at the right time, so they haven't been hurt on the turnover. And that's why they're on track to win this match. Grundy gets the handball. Bontempelli slams the ball to his boot.
Kicked by Liberatore. Nice mark there. Mills sends the ball on its way. Marks, perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines the shot up. Tippett launches one towards goal. He's having a ball, if you'll excuse the pun.
Sydney has an abundance of quality mids and small forwards, and they are just running rings around the Western Bulldogs. They aren't worried about playing on because they know they're probably going to get better shots at goal on the run.
Punishing kick from Morris. Takes it well. Jams it on the boot. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark, minus the peg.
Wood. It's just a phenomenal mark. If I ever saw him drop one, I'll eat my hat. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent.
He runs for home. Tippett hammers the ball for goal. He's put his all into that, but it won't give him the 6 points. Marks. Grundy winds it up. The ball is thumped towards goal by Grundy. A magnificent kick right through the middle. The pressure continues to mount with that goal from Grundy. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Punched by Roberts. Franklin with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Cramerick with the ball. The ball is on the ground and it's picked up by Liberatore. Lovely hand pass hits the man. The wind helping that kick. Heaney controls it. Really butchered that kick, didn't he, Richard?
That was an absolute shocker.
Scoops up the ball. Jack slams it on the boot. Lobs the pass. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. You wouldn't believe it. It shaved the goalpost. The Swans bite 41. Morris waiting to bring it back into play. Bontempelli has it. Gets boot to leather. Marked by McRae. So half-time, and Richo, what are your thoughts on the first half?
Don't give up at half-time. Concentrate on winning the second half as well.
Let's have a look at the stats.
Well, the scoreboard says they're winning, but you wouldn't have thought so looking at those stats.
That's a unique spin on things, Richo. 1 half down, 1 to go. The players have taken to the ground looking refreshed and they're ready, so let's get the third term going.
They struggled throughout the first half, but there's still a half a game to go.
Hand passes. Franklin with the interception. Goes by hand. He's a ball magnet. Jams it on the boot now. Takes that one strongly. Robinson, a massive kick off the boot. Tippett marks it. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Roberts not even close to getting a hit out. He might have to take a leaf out of the Karate Kid and sweep the knee. With the ball now. Sinclair threading the needle right there. He's racking up possessions. Tippett with only the open goals for company. That's 9 in a row for Sydney. Sydney in front. Roberts knocks it down the field. Passed by Franklin. An absolute mongrel from Grundy kicks it. The ball picked up. Papley sends the ball on its way. Hunter claims it. A lovely drop punt. Nice mark under pressure. Gets boot to leather. Catch by Tippett. He decides to play on. I'm not sure what he was thinking. He's been caught holding the footy. Play on, the umpire says. Jack has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. Tippett plays on. Pinpoint accuracy from Tippett. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Intercepted. Lovely hand pass. Hits the man. Cramerick running in, about to kick. She's running hot, Richo.
Well, Dennis, I just think he's having fun with them now.
Roberts appears to think if you turn the ball over, you'll find instructions on the other side. Not enough help gained from that kick. The Bulldogs fans will beat the traffic home today. This is the footy equivalent of rope-a-dope. The Western Bulldogs are barely hanging on right now. Sinclair punches it. Kennedy bunts. Picked up the ball. Kicks. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Papley just gauging which way that wind is blowing. Papley shoots. Took up a goal for the Swans. They're starting to stamp their dominance on this game.
The Swans has an abundance of quality mids and small forwards, and they are just running rings around the Bulldogs. They aren't worried about playing on because they know they're probably going to get better shots at goal on the run.
Franklin heading in. Watch his style. Sydney have scored the last 2 goals. The Swans over the Western Bulldogs by 64. Franklin sweeps on the loose ball and will have a change of possession. They've conceded possession. He's got the footy in his hands. Richo, how well are these teams performing? There's the siren for the final quarter and play is underway.
Never give up. Failure and rejection are only the first step to succeeding.
Franklin swoops on the loose ball and will have a change of possession. He runs into the goal. That could be the final nail in the coffin. Here's the bounce. Sinclair nicely outclassing Roberts. He's got the football now. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Franklin heads in for the goals. Richo, help me out here. What was he thinking?
That's the problem, Dennis. He wasn't. Morris. He's really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster. Hunter gets the catch. He plays on with it. He kicks the ball. Cramery having no trouble taking that one. Stringer gets the ball. He kicks the ball. There's no contest for that mark. Cordy desperately needs to kick this one. The Western Bulldogs get the badly needed goal.
The ball bouncing well. Tapped by Roberts. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Kicked by Grundy. Great mark over the pad. Cunningham not wasting time, elects to play on. Out of nowhere, the ball shoots out of the pack. The Swans are in control of this game. Off hands. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Franklin making his way in. Let's hope he's compensated for the wind. If this game were being played on water, Sydney would be walking on it. Caught. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. Bontempelli picks it up. He gets another possession. He gets the hand pass. Pressure didn't faze him. Kicks as cool as the other side of the pillow. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Grundy with the ball. What was the intention of that kick, Richard?
That was an absolute shocker.
An easy interception for Franklin. He lays off the pass. Kicked by Roberts. The contest, no match for him.
Bontempelli's shown a lot of character with his recent performances. He takes the contested mark. Sending it on its way. He marks the ball. Stringer kicks it. The mark will be paid.
Testing shot outside the 50. Cordy will have earned his paycheck if he converts this one. Cordy sinks it from a long way out. The ball has been bounced. Sinclair with the punch. Roberts with the football. Shoots off the handball. Gets a handball away. No, that's just giving the ball away. With the ball now. Jack going for number 1. Jack scoring from a long bomb. This lead getting bigger now. One down by Sinclair. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. McVeigh keeps it alive with a foot. Kennedy brought him down, holding the ball. The Western Bulldogs were really taken to task. Richo, any last-minute thoughts?
If at first you don't succeed, you are running above average.
The Swans have claimed the match with a final score of 90-23. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce.
Pray for him. Losing B. Losing A. HCXD inbound. We lost Alpha.
Search and destroy.
The environment is our best weapon.
Defend the objectives. Bomb online. Quit feeling sorry for yourself. There's more work to do. Switching operation ready point. Clear the objectives. Charges acquired. Bomb acquired. Bomb planted. Crushed them. Maintain your momentum in the next round. Switching sides. Defend the objective. We're out of time. Don't hold back. Quit feeling sorry for yourself. There's more work to do. Switching sides. Destroy the objective. Charges acquired. Bomb online. Good job, CDP. Do it again and let's go home. Switching sides. Protect the objective. We lost that engagement. Regroup and go again. Switching sides. Neutralize the objective. We got the bomb. The bomb has been planted. Bomb offline. We failed in our objectives. Stand by for reassignment.
Mess with the best, die like the rest.
Search and destroy.
Ready to move.
Neutralize the objectives. Bomb acquired. We lost the battle, but the war goes on. Bring your A game. Switching sides. Protect the objective. Bomb is armed. Charges defused. And that's how we do it. Get ready for the next round. Switching sides. Neutralize the objective. Charges acquired. We lost the battle, but the war goes on. Bring your A game. Switching operation ready point. Defend the objective. We took a beating, but we're not done yet. Bring it. Switching operation ready point. Eliminate the objective. We got the bomb. Mission failed. New assignments incoming.
You won't escape the coming storm.
Search and destroy.
Locate their weaknesses so I can strike.
Clear the objective. Charges acquired. Nice work, Black Ops. Get ready for the next round. Switching operation ready point. Protect the objective. And that's how we do it. Get ready for the next round. Switching sides. Eliminate the objective. Bomb acquired. We took a beating, but we're not done yet. Bring it. Switching sides. Defend the objective. It's all on you. Bring this home. We lost the battle, but the war goes on. Bring your A game. Switching operation ready point. Neutralize the objective. We got the bomb. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. We lost the battle, but the war goes on. Bring your A game. Switching operation ready point. Protect the objective. Hostile care package overhead. Hostile UAV spotted. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. It's all on you. Bring this home.
Dead man walking.
The mission is a bust. Bring it next time.
I am become death, the destroyer of scrubs.
Search and destroy.
Mechanized infantry. Tip of the spear.
What use is the tip of the spear alone?
Clear the objective. We lost the battle, but the war goes on. Bring your A game. Switching operation ready point. Defend the objective. Hostile UAV above. The bomb has been planted. Took a beating, but we're not done yet. Bring it. Switching operation ready point. Destroy the objectives. Bomb acquired. You're the last man standing. Show me grace under pressure. We took a beating, but we're not done yet. Bring it. Switching operation ready point. Protect the objective. Hostile Raps deploy ship overhead. Hostile Wraith in your AO. Bomb is armed. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. for exfil.
With these upgrades, you never stood a chance.
Search and destroy.
Stick to the shadows.
Neutralize the objective. The battle, but the war goes on. Bring your A game. Switching sides. Defend the objectives. The battle, but the war goes on. Bring your A game. Switching operation ready point. Clear the objective. Charges acquired. We took a beating, but we're not done yet. Bring it. Switching operation ready point. Defend the objective. Be advised, hostile HCXD spotted. Bomb active. There's no winning this. Black Ops RTB for debrief.
With these upgrades, you never stood a chance.